Some Salt Lake County seniors are going back to their roots.
In tonight's Insight Report, Deanie Wimmer shows us how they're cultivating friendships right along with vegetables in their backyards.
So we have the chard here from last year.
And that's the kale.
And the kale, yeah.
Tucked away behind the holiday home 84-year-old Chiyoko Chiba has lived in for half a century.
All we did is cut back the weeds and grass.
We had lots of spaghetti squash.
It's a small backyard farm.
When the children were younger, we had this whole place as a garden.
Yes, Chiyoko had some experience, but she needed a reason to bring what she calls her vacant lot back to life.
The zucchini are sprouting.
Oh, that's a zucchini?
Yeah, so,
Katie Nelson of the Green Urban Lunchbox planted the idea of transforming Chiyoko's overgrown backyard.
Well, we put some compost in.
I got too much to mow the lawn.
Back into a fertile vegetable garden.
I wanted to see if it would work out because I didn't really have much faith in it, but
This is a great opportunity to help out some folks who can no longer grow their own food.
And with direction and support from Nelson and her staff,
So that we'll have a full bed of beans. Still sprouting.
30 senior citizens across the Salt Lake Valley are growing their own food this summer and sharing it with those who can't afford fresh produce.
About 1/3 of what they raise is with me, and the rest goes to people that need it.
About 2 to 3.
At 78 years old, Margaret Harmon struggles to maintain the Salt Lake home she grew up in, especially the backyard.
It's like there's a rock in here. Or a brick. You never know what you're going to find.
Now Nelson and the 28 garden apprentices she works with
There's a really great opportunity for exchange of knowledge.
are clearing the weeds out of Margaret's childhood home.
I'll take a few seeds and I'll start down here and we'll just meet in the middle.
They're really fine people to work with.
Here we go. Thank you.
So I'm learning a lot about the process from like the way beginning of the season, and then it'll follow through till the end.
Jessica Collette is an AmeriCorps volunteer. She's one of the millennials in the program who's nurturing relationships across generations.
We're really engaging everyone in the community. It doesn't matter what your age is.
Yeah, these are some of the cucumbers that we planted along that section.
It's a learning process for everyone involved, but no one's worried about a back farmer's lack of mobility.
A lot of times I get more food than I can use.
We have corn growing.
Just their willingness to listen, provide friendship,
And then I planted radish around it.
and time.
and they're very nice, wonderful people. They also work very hard.
Everybody's goal is to bring in a healthy harvest.
How did the other gardeners do last year?
They did really well.
In fact, 12,800 pounds, about 6.5 tons of vegetables were harvested in 2015. All that food came straight out of back farms like Chiyoko's and Margaret's, and it was divided evenly between seniors, apprentices, and local food banks. This summer, the goal is to clear 7 tons of veggies and share even more with the county's aging residents.
And we're going to be hosting farmers markets at senior centers where seniors can come in and get a bag of produce.
There's two right there.
It's the kind of success Chiyoko hopes to keep on growing.
It turned out to be so wonderful for people to have the fresh vegetables. They'll eat other stuff, but they won't eat zucchini.
Deanie Wimmer reporting there. The farmers markets at all 19 of Salt Lake County's senior centers will begin on Tuesday, June 28th. Each senior center we visited 3 times over the 8 weeks between late June and late August. Gotta love fresh fruits and vegetables.
You really do.